older vlog. Turn my comments back on YouTube for the children's. And it's February. No, it's not. It's September 22nd, 2020, and I think it's Tuesday at about 6:46 in the morning. I just got my energy drink just because that's what I do. They're only $1.25. It's like the only thing that I buy every day. I think I deserve to spend that much money on my energy drink every day. It just kind of gives me something to do. It's kind of, I guess it'll make my teeth yellow and like make me fat, but whatever. It's something to do, and I think it kind of picks me up too. I've never been the kind of person who felt the difference with caffeine or sugar or stimulants, but if I pay attention, I can. So, yeah, I think it'll keep me going. Yesterday, I was working until 1 or 30 or something. It wasn't as late as the day before. And then I fell asleep, and when I woke up, it was like 8:50, like it was full-blown darkness. And so, yeah, I called my mom at like 8:30 in the morning yesterday, and I said, yo, you want to go on a bike ride or something? I kind of want to have breakfast. I like it when she makes me food. And she goes, no, I'm hanging out with my friend. You call after you get up. And I'm like, I'm not going to go to sleep, though. Then don't call. And I'm like, all right, I'll call you at 2. I was going to see if I could stay up until 2, but I think I was up to like 1:30 or 2, and then I was just like, ah. So by the time I got up, it was too late. So I haven't been going on bike rides with my mom lately. They're not very long bike rides. I mean, don't get the wrong idea. She's a 78-year-old fat, 200-pound, 5'2", 200-pound lady who's 78 years old on a tricycle who's going walking speed. So we only go about 5K. That's about our route, but there's so many different bike routes around. It's awesome. So before I was running with her, but I can't run, actually. I tried to run a month ago or something and only made it to 750 meters before I had to start walking because of my calf getting torn. So, so yesterday when I worked, I think yesterday when I did the vlog, I had finished 180 and 90 kilometers time trials, which is really good. 2,215 people and then 1,478 people. I'm doing their labels. I'm doing where they are exactly in the course and a drawing of the shape of them at actual size. People don't think actual size enough when they make maps, and you have to have it to scale. That's the only thing that's important. You don't even need high resolution and fancy looking stuff after that. Just have it to freaking scale, and you're good to go. So, so then yesterday I did the 20-kilometer ride, which was I finished it. Yeah, I finished it. And then I wanted to know where the next one was. It was the 10-kilometer. I knew there was one that I had worked a lot on. It was the 10-kilometer, and that has like 290 people, and I'm on like 290 or 190. Can't remember, but I'm on like 140 now. I was doing both, drawing the people and putting the labels, but then I started only doing the labels because you can move them around and make it, perfect it before. If it's just regular, KMZ file or whatever, like an image, a polygon tool image, then it's you can't move it. You have to just delete it and draw it somewhere else. So that'd be awesome if you could move that stuff, drag that stuff, and drag entire folders of that stuff along Google Earth. I don't know if they could figure out how to do that, but if you could do that, I could drag my Atlantis to the actual place. I'm a little bit off. I'm like 20 miles away from the actual location. But anyway, you can see the circle. You can even see the buildings in the center. You can download it right now off my website. You can also see the canal on the island and a bunch of buildings. It's, yeah, blows my mind. So, well, there's lots of stuff I can say. But anyway, so yeah, I was just working on that, and that's where I'm now. And I'm going to keep working. I'll probably make it about maybe 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3. I don't know today. Who knows? I'm definitely glad I'm having a break. So I watched all the videos most of the videos on Economics Explained. I want to watch all of them. I really like that video channel, and another channel I really like that I've been watching stuff on, Real Engineering. He explains stuff about. I saw a thing about Gaudi's temple. I went and saw the Gaudi church in Barcelona, where they speak Catalonia, Spain, back in '97, and I went to the Gaudi church, that they've been building for 137 years, and yeah, I didn't know, but I guess the principle of it, I knew the construction was unique, but the construction is built off of strings. He built a bunch of strings and put weights between the strings and built a structure just for the strings hanging, so that he looked at the shape and knew that that was the torsion point. The strings were pulling straight. So if you build that in the shape of stones, you know that the stones are going to be pushing directly down, and so they're not going to bend. So you don't have to have concrete reinforcing, or not that much of it, and basically build this huge skyscraper out of stone. So that's pretty badass. And it has like these spiral staircase up all of the different things. Yeah, I'd love to see it. I guess they're going to finish it in 2026, 100 years after his death. Anyway, I saw a few others of his, and yeah, it's good. I can't completely focus on the videos though, so I'm not getting 100% absorption, because I have to remember. My short-term memory has to be switched on all the time to remember for copying and pasting and all that stuff, and making sure that it's correct and everything. So today, I will finish the 10K, definitely finish the 10K, probably. And then, yeah, and then the ones will get smaller after that, and then it's 5K or whatever. I think there's a 5K and then 4K, 3K. I think I'll do all of them, if I have them on the site. And then what I'm going to do is build that on Boulder, and hopefully that won't take too long. It won't take as long as this, because I already placed them. But it'll take a while. But after I'm done with Boulder, then I have to do nuclear bombs on the real locations, and then on Atlantis, on the models of them on Google Earth. It's about time people know what that stuff actually looked like. Yeah, and then I'm fucked for money. $950 in debt on my credit card, and then $700, like $750 in debt on my other credit card, and then $13,000 in debt on the Synchrony credit card, which is 30% come January. So I don't know if I'm sinking or if I'm floating over this month, the month of September, from not spending any money, because I got into a spending spree this summer, even though I didn't have money, because my money went way down. And then I saw 1 month it bounced back a little bit, and I was like, I just freaked out, and I was like, oh, I gotta go riding, and so that I bought stuff, and now here I am, fucked. So, but that's good, actually. I don't mind it at all. I'm not bummed about it at all, because it gives me the time to actually finish my site. I need to finish my site, but that also kind of makes me be like, it would be agonizing for me to try to go get a job at this point, because I would be sitting there at the job just being like, what am I doing here? I gotta be working on my website. What am I doing here? Oh my God, no. Oh shit, fuck out. What did I do with my life? Why did I buy that bike? I'm just gonna live on credit cards as long as I can, and spend $1 a day, and have my mom feed me, and hopefully, I can float long enough to get to the point where I can ask for money from AdThrive, get accepted into AdThrive, who already told me they would accept me. All I have to do is get to that 100,000 page views a month, which I think I'm at. So the real thing that I have to do is make my website viewable, meaning all the writing has to be proofread and everything. So, but I can't do that until I'm done with the stuff I'm working on now to a level. So, because what I really want to do is, after I do the nuclear stuff in Atlantis, I'm not going to make the video, because I'm burnt out on Atlantis. I want to go and do the video when I'm fresh, when I just go to it, because I'll make a much better video that way, because I'll spend more time on it. What I want to do is go back to Rome and finish the Google Earthing of Rome, so that then I can when I'm done making the video of Atlantis, I can then make the video of Rome, which will be really good. So anyways, I'm almost talking 10 minutes. Tomorrow, maybe I'll be done with all the time trial stuff in Atlantis, and I'll be going on the nuclear, or maybe not. If not, maybe tomorrow. So yeah, I think I'm going at a good pace though. I already talked to tomorrow under 10 minutes.